Guru Purnima. Aren't we lucky to have a Guru? So few people actually find a Guru. Right? Take your mind back to that time when you did not have a path to walk on, when you did not have a Guru, when you did not have this knowledge. How were you then? And see today, how is your mind? Isn't there a big difference? It's all because of the Master. Sometimes we get lost in the world and we forget this beautiful knowledge and all this Sudarshan Kriya and Pranayama. All this goes away. We get lost in the world. But after some time again, when the Smriti comes back and you come back here, you experience the same calmness, the same peace, isn't it? This is the love of the Guru. The grace is always flowing, whether you want it or not. The Master's grace is always there. You are the one who runs away. You are the one who forgets. You can never say that the water in the river was not flowing. The water in the river is flowing. You didn't make an Anjali. You didn't take the water and drink it. So remember this always. Whenever I have got lost in this Maya, it has been because of me. And again, come back, come back. Live this life like a pilgrim, not like a tourist. What is the difference between a tourist and a pilgrim? Come on, you all go on vacation. Tell me.
Tourist visits only once.
Yeah, tourist comes only once. And pilgrim?
More often.
More often, okay. And
Purpose is different.
what is the purpose of a tourist?
Enjoyment.
He's just looking, I should get this enjoyment from this enjoyment from sense of sight, this enjoyment from sense of taste. All discipline is gone. Remember your vacation, your last vacation? You ate as much as you wanted, you just kept clicking pictures. Yeah? Lost in sense of sight, sense of taste, sense of smell, sense of touch. Yeah? And sense of sound. All day music or talking, gossiping, all day. Yes? Many of us take vacation from sadhana also. Have you noticed? Yeah. A tourist is completely lost in the five senses. How is the pilgrim?
Trying to regain.
Huh?
Trying to achieve.
Is withdrawn from the five senses and is within. You see, exactly opposite phenomena. Yeah? I'll give you an example. You've all gone on a pilgrimage. I'll tell you which one. Going to the ashram and taking an art of silence course is a pilgrimage. Are you seeing this? Going to Moon just to meet Guruji is a pilgrimage. Going to Bangalore ashram is a pilgrimage. So you have all done it. See how you are. So different that is from a tourist going to Hawaii. Yes? Seeing the difference in the state of the mind? Yeah. Do not lead your life like a tourist. We are all here. We've all taken birth in some body-mind complex because of our karmas. Yeah. Recognize that there is a purpose for this body-mind complex. If you just come here, indulge in the five senses, you are lost in this Maya. And when you are lost in the Maya, what happens? I create more and more positive and negative impressions. Right? This is your karma bank. This is what a tourist does. He keeps collecting impressions because he is lost in the five senses. He's lost outside in people, situations and things. There is no withdrawing from the senses and going within. There is no real question of what is the purpose of life. Yeah? This is what a tourist does. Increases his karma bank. What does a pilgrim do? All these impressions go out from his karma bank. He empties his karma bank. How? Just by one very beautiful thing, awareness, being in the present moment. That's one difference, no? A tourist is not in the present moment. He clicks one picture and he says, oh, I want to go there also. Then he goes there, he clicks another picture and says, oh, I want to go there also, I want to go there also. And his days just go like that, looking into the future, planning tomorrow's day. Where am I going to go? What am I going to do? Where am I going to take my family? What am I going to eat? Future, future, future. That's the way a tourist lives. Have you noticed? How is a pilgrim? He's withdrawn from the five senses and he's within. He's focused. He's in the present moment. Just being in the present moment empties your karma bank. Your impressions fade away. Impression is nothing but, suppose you have sand and you put your fist on it. An impression will form. If I keep putting it, keep putting it, keep putting it and keep hitting it, the impression will grow bigger. If I just let go, what happens? After some time, sand covers it and that impression goes away. Are you seeing this? Yeah? This is what a tourist does. He keeps throwing that impression, that fist into the sand. He's lost in sense of sight, sense of taste, sense of touch, sense of smell. But a pilgrim lets it get covered by being just in the present moment and letting go of the impressions of the past. Beautiful, na?
Tourist leaves kasra.
Yeah? So you recognize, are you a pilgrim or are you a tourist here? This is your homework for the week. Are you still just creating impressions, collecting karma in your karma bank? If you continue to do this, you will continue to come back in this body-mind complex again and again and again and again, life after life after life. Then there is no mukti for you. What is mukti? Liberation. Liberation from what?
Bondage.
What is the bondage? Being born again and again and again. I am not being born because I want to be. I am actually bound because of these impressions. Nobody asks me, do you want to be born now? Do you want to be born to this parent? Nobody asks me. It's because of the impression I have created with a person. Yeah? I land up in that house. It could be your biggest hatred impression. You do not know. It could be your biggest fear. You do not know. Yes. So it is our responsibility to see this. Recognize how much more touristy are you going to be. You know, lots of pictures you've clicked. You have thousands and thousands of albums. Move from being a tourist to a pilgrim. A very beautiful thing Guruji said. You have come to this planet, but don't build your house here. You have come to this planet, but don't build your house here. This is just a bridge. Do you build a house on the bridge? No, na? It is just meant to cross and go to the other side. Keep walking, keep walking. Charitri, charitri. That's your homework for the week. Are you a pilgrim or are you a tourist? Am I just lost in the world of five senses and am I just collecting impressions, taking pictures? Pictures is not just with the camera. With these eyes, the mind captures it, no? You remember even something you did 20, 30, 40, if you're that old, 50, 60 years ago. Those impressions are sitting here. Big albums you had. These albums are impressions. These albums lead to next birth. Are you seeing what I'm saying? Karma is nothing but memory. Nothing else. The more I have fed a particular memory of hatred, that impression has become bigger. The more I have fed a memory of love, that impression has become bigger. Whatever you feed, that is what will grow. Yeah? So if you don't want it to grow, what do you have to do? Stop feeding it. Stop nurturing that particular impression. Got it? Are you a tourist or are you a pilgrim? Think about this.
Really ironical that, tourist goes on vacation, doesn't vacate the mind.
Perfect. Perfect. Yeah, in fact, after a vacation, you come back and you say, oh, I'm so tired of the vacation, now I need 2 days rest. Don't you say that? Yeah, pilgrim is rejuvenated, he is energized because his mind is calm. So you got the homework? Are you a pilgrim or are you a tourist? Okay? Jai Guru.